Stick around. Taking him out for the Memphis Blues is going to be Jose Quintana. So the Columbus Aviators, they need to get a playbook on Quintana here. He's started one game. We're out there. He's not that experienced. So leading off for the Aviators is Corbin Carroll. Dude, that's a good pitch though. They gotta find a way to like maybe the second time around it'll be easier. We're gonna miss in a four-seamer up in the zone. Strikes that swing. We head to the bottom of the first. The Columbus Aviators is gonna be Bryce Wilson. Really good ERA. Oh, just a 150 ERA in his first start. This is just his second start in this NBL season. The 4.8% walker rate, 23.8% strikeout rate. He's going to face Ozzie Albies as the DH just to lead off. To unlearn it. So you have why they like when pitching, they go through like training methods quite early. Line for a base hit, and Albies is aboard for the Memphis Blues. Almost look like they haven't changed it since the 70s. And the 0-1. The piece of that one, that's going to be another base hit. 2-1 for the Memphis Blues. Not a good start for Columbus. I gotta figure this out here. This is a bad start. Back-to-back base hits for the Memphis Blues. They need their pitching to stay like consistently good. Can't start a game like this. Hopefully it looks like he's gonna be able to get out of this. But we'll see. Fly ball left field. Back she goes. Crack wall and goodbye home run. 3-0 Memphis. Not a good start for the Aviators here in the first inning. Christian Walker down the left field line. You cannot be throwing pitches. I don't even... Just look at that. Right down the middle. Of course he's going to absolutely sky that thing. And he did. Sky to left, 374 for 93 miles an hour extra velocity. And probably the launch angle is just perfect on that too for it to be home. Stay in the strikes. Don't. Buxton's not a guy to try and make him chase. And then he did chase. Finally, the inning's over, but not before Christian Walker with a 3-run blast. 3-0 Blues. Alright, I thought he was like a... That one's line. Base hit, it'll drop. 2-1 for Columbus. Okay, so maybe they got something here. They just bring the runs home. Jones is going to be removed from the game. Nolan Jones is done, so they'll bring in Alec Thomas in left field after that injury. That guy's on. I gotta figure out how to pronounce his name. 3-0 count. And the pitch.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4, a walk d'Arnaud, and the bases are loaded for the Aviators. It's a good chance of at least driving a run or two. Come on, umpires, do better. Here's Adam Wiggins, 2 down. Fly ball. Center field. The Memphis Blues are going to get out of a bases loaded jam with that catch. And we head to the bottom of the second. And when you're batting, fouling off 0-2 pitches, you just gotta make contact. And there's a strike on a wild pitch, and that ends the inning. So Wilson gets out of it for the Aviators. We head. Your goal, yes, you gotta do that as well. We line down the first base line. Nobody covering first either. And that's an extra base hit for Pete Alonso with a leadoff double in the 4th. So maybe they can build on this. Nobody covering first. He can deliver. We need some of that right now. And there's a line drive, and that's going to be a base hit. That one's going to go all the way to the wall. 1 run will score. Another run should score. And it's going to be a one-run game. He's safe? No, he's out. He couldn't get the triple. But the Aviators score 2 runs. It's a one-run game. They're in the 4th. Sacrifice. Focus on the strike zone. No one's in the dirt. Ball 4. 2 on for the Blues. The wrong pitch. Goodbye. That ball you never see him. That's line base hit. Run around third. He will score. And the Blues lead 4-2. Ezekiel Duran with a scoring run. It's the play all the time. Some batters you have to throw in the zone. Finally get strike 3, but not before the Blues extend their lead to 2. Scoring a 4th run. 4-2 Memphis. You know, like, if I take, like, I have a remote in my TV remote's in front of me. That's lined the base hit into left center for Corbin Carroll. That one's gonna roll all the way to the wall. There'll be extra bases for Corbin Carroll, as he's got a 1-out double. He tried for 30 and he's safe. He's got a 1-out triple. How about that? Corbin Carroll and the Aviators have a bit of hope. It's the same with the baseball. If you throw a curveball, that one getting bigger, it's gonna be less noticeable. As Harris strikes out in the curveball, we head to the bottom of the 5th. It's a 1-run game. After 4.5 innings, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Oh, the moon looks white. The moon's like gold outside. That's cool. The line. There's one. You throw. Oh, that was late. He didn't throw it immediately. They're both saying another error. Was he even on the bag? I thought he got the out at second. Nope. And then he's laid on the outer. Oh boy. The Utah series, they were able to get a couple wins out of there. There's a throw. And that'll end the inning. So the Aviators strand 2. The Blues, we head to the 6th. 4-3 Memphis. There's a fly ball. Right center field. Back it goes. Goodbye, home run. And it's 5-3 for the Blues. Royce Lewis' 3rd blast this season. And Memphis extends their lead to 2. I don't even know what to say. He struck that one well. He did. That was into the post, but you don't win. Doesn't mean anything. Perfect hit into center field. Running catch, he can't get it. That one's off the wall. That's at least be a double for Pete Alonso. I believe that's the 2nd double today. The way they made the torpedo bat, because they wanted less foul balls and more hits. We're gonna miss on the slider. Strike 3 called. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Aviator starting on the mound today. Now they line the base hit into right field, and there's 2 on for the Memphis Blues. Coming up, Memphis. Nashville's like the cool city of Memphis. Is like the little brother. Line base hit. I don't think it's 6-3 Blues. This is a run to home plate. Wait. 6-3 Memphis. Nobody's with an RBI single. Perfect. Yeah, he was being wanted around 3rd. I forget how that would work, but I just did it myself and I decided to time myself, see how quick I could match things. And there's out number 3. We're at the 9th. The Blues gonna close this out, and they're gonna sweep it. The series. They're terrible. They're just terrible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, slider 1 and 2. This is a pretty tough series. Columbus, they played pretty well through games 1 and 2. They weren't terrible in this game either. We're gonna miss, and the Aviators are down to their final out. And the Blues are they're 1 out away from sweeping the series. So Westbury, the final hope for the Aviators to get a win today. And last batter in the way of Chris Martin and the Memphis Blues. Going to the red line. Nice catch in right field, and that'll end it, and the Blues win. The Memphis Blues win the ball game, and they sweep the series against the Columbus Aviators. They win this game 6-3.